Good morning. I hope you guys are doing well. Actually, I'm saying good morning. It's morning for me, but it could be afternoon or evening for you. I hope you guys are enjoying yourselves anyway. I come to you like this because I'm getting ready, and I thought I'd just kind of like sit and chat with you because there's no one else in the house. Guy's left me. Not like that, don't worry. He's gone to LA for the week. I know. This is the first time that he's actually gone away ever, I think. Like, I've never been alone in this house, and it's kind of been a bit freaky, won't lie to you. Is this my third day by myself? Yes. And I'm already like, I don't like it. But I have left Guy many times in this house for extended periods of time, so it was definitely about time that I got left to my own devices. When I dropped him off Monday, I then went and stayed with the girls. I went and stayed with Jess and Chloe for Monday night. I stayed at theirs, Tuesday night I stayed at theirs, Wednesday night I came back. Yes, I know, potentially that wasn't a good idea, but it was all fine. There were no murderers in the house. Thursday was kind of like a get shit done sort of day. I like organise the house, do my washing, and just sort of like, I was gonna say like organise the house, but my room is literally just awful. It's just, I obviously came back from London and I've still got like, you know, the little miscellaneous stuff that's just kind of like crap. That's still over there. I need to organise that. And then what have I done for the rest of the week? So I had like events anyway on the Wednesday, and then Thursday anyway was gonna kind of be like a spare day, and I was like, you know what, I just need to be an adult. Abby, you need to get a grip, and you need to just be alone in this house, because if Guy can do it for a whole week, bless him, well, he obviously goes out with his mates and stuff, if Guy can do it, so can you. You're 24, get a grip of yourself. It's only when like Guy's gone out for like an evening, or like he's gone out for the day, and he always comes back, so it's quite, I was gonna say it's quite nice, but it's not. I like having that person to just kind of like chat shit to constantly. We both work from home as well a lot of the time, so we're both just like constantly on top of each other, like chatting shit and like dancing around, just being idiots together. And I can't be an idiot with anybody. I'm just being an idiot to myself, which I suppose is fine, but like I like that other person to kind of like chat shit with as well, and just like bounce off of and vibe with, you know. And that's why I then went to the girls' house yesterday. I went out with my cousin and my sister. We started to try and do a little bit of Christmas shopping, but that actually didn't work at all. I ended up buying stuff for myself. I'll show you actually what I got in a bit. I got bits from, well, predominantly Primark, and then Boo Avenue. Oh my god, they had the beautifulest set I've seen in my entire life, and I just had to get it. I think Chloe might have worn it in an ad with them recently. I like recognised it and I was like, has she done an ad with them? But I'll show you that in a sec. I've got literally the bag there, so maybe what I'll do is I'll do a little get ready, and then I'll show you the bits and pieces that I got. I'm having a bit of a scarf fiend moment, because I know I've got plenty of scarves. I need to actually dig them out from this, like, I've got like a crate. It's not a crate, it's like that wicker basket sort of thing. I've got like all my bags on top and my scarves are at the bottom, because obviously I haven't required them yet, and I'm gonna start requiring them soon, so I need to dig them out and just kind of like maybe have them on display, because I feel like if I don't see them I won't think to wear them. So yeah, I'm definitely gonna get them out, see what ones I've got as well, because I just keep buying these ones from Primark. They're literally like £5 or £8, so I don't mind it, but bless you, where are you going to put them? When you've got this many, you might as well have a wardrobe for yourself, do you know what I mean? A wardrobe for yourself for just scarves, and that's when it just gets too much, right? That's when I cross the line. But yeah, I've got some really fun bits to show you. Also, I don't know if you guys have one or are thinking about getting one, but I got, so whilst I was down in London, I went to the Christmas, what's it called, like a Christmas showcase event with Boots, and it was absolutely spectacular. I got some very fun PR, soap and glory, all that really fun stuff, and on the way out they had a wall, yes, a wall of these shark flex style tong things. So this is basically like a Dyson, Basically is, but half the price. So if you're thinking about getting the Dyson, what is that? I don't know what I've sprayed on that. It's fine. But yes, if you've been thinking about getting the Dyson but you're like, I'm not spending 500 quid, this is like 200 or 300, and I've been trying it and I'm getting really annoyed with myself because I can't get it to work. I cannot get it to work for the fucking life of me, and I really want it to work because otherwise I have literally just got my Babyliss tong, and if anybody else knows what that tong is, you'll know how long it has been about for. Yes, I've had it since I was about 16. I'm now 24 and I still have this tong. It still works wonders. I've obviously looked after it quite nicely and it still looks like fairly brand new. I think it's because I didn't really curl my hair until like, I don't know. I don't know when I started really properly curling my hair. Maybe like last year, a little bit towards the end of last year, I started curling my hair again with this Babyliss tong. Hang on. You won't be able to buy this. You won't be able to, sorry, it's new. You won't be able to buy this anymore, but it's literally the best tong. I have never been able to find a better curling tong for my hair. Like I've literally got, so last year for Christmas, I asked Guy if he could buy me this, the Beauty Works, Molly May Beauty Works curling tong. Yep, still got that in there. I've tried this multiple times. My hair just drops. I've pin curled it, like not pin curled it, but I've like curled it, put pins in. Is that pin curling? I don't know. And like I've tried it so many times and it just doesn't work. And I was so gutted because I really want to find a like hair thing that works properly for my hair. And I might be using it completely incorrectly. Like I was saying to the girls, and then I was saying to TikTok, actually, I was just chatting random stuff on TikTok, and I said my hair has been Dysoned before. Like when I got my hair done last year, I think, I had Dysoned hair. Like she fully curled my hair with the Dyson, and it lasted. So I know that there is potential there, but it's just like, how? Okay. How are you doing this then? Because if anybody then tries to like curl my hair with straighteners, like a couple of times the hairdressers have curled my hair with straighteners and it's literally like fallen out within moments. I look hilarious. And yeah, it's just particularly interesting and I really want to know what's going on with it. So with the Shark, you have like two of these. One's the left side, one's the right side. There's other attachments as well. There's like a brush one and one of those, like, is it like a diffuser thing? I'm not sure. But you get those two, and I think the brush is kind of more like a straightening, flattening thing, so it like stops frizz. But obviously the curling tongue is the curling tongue, and I've used it probably like 3 or 4 times and I just can't seem to get it right. Like the first time I didn't really have a lot of time, so I didn't properly like leave it on for long enough, but the second time I definitely did, and I flung them up into clips and I didn't take them out until I absolutely needed to, and I hairsprayed it whilst they were all up and ready. And then the third time, so I have used it 3 times, the third time I what I did, curled it, and then as it was coming out off of the thing, I hairsprayed it a bit, and then when I'd finished it all, I hairsprayed it again, and that's the longest it had lasted because I actually managed to get to my sister's house, which is like 10 minutes away from me, before it went flat, which is actually a record so far. But yeah, I'm just getting so frustrated because, as I said, I really want to get rid of my Babyliss. Alright, I really want to get rid of it. Not get rid, but I want to obviously have something that's like more current, that's not 8 years old. Like I'll have it on the reserves bench, you know, but I just feel like I need something that's going to work properly. And I feel like just with my hair, me curling with the Beauty Works tong, and then me curling with the Shark Beauty, it's just not working, and I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I might be doing something completely wrong, and Maria was saying to use rollers, so once you've curled it, roll it, and I was like, that's just such a fucking faff. It's just such a faff. Such a faff. Like, you should just be able to curl it, and for it to just be curled, and that's it for the rest of the day. Because again, with my Babyliss, literally I can curl it, not even have to use hairspray, and it's fine for like a whole day. Like, I don't even have to use hairspray. That's how good it is. I suppose you could argue that's actually how bad it is for your hair and like the hair dynamic. But I put it at 185 degrees. Apparently, according to a GHD girly when I went to the event a little while ago, that is the prime temperature for hair curling. So that's what I've been doing constantly, and it's fine on my Babyliss. So what's going on with the shark and the beeswax? What's going on then? What's happening? Yeah, I'm just a little bit like, but yeah, it'll be fine. I'll just keep trying. There's got to be something. I'll like keep you updated. I'll keep you updated and see how I get on. But at the minute, obviously, because I haven't used the Dyson, so I can't tell you if it's better or worse, like user-wise. But at the minute, I haven't found the knack with my hair and the shark at the minute. But hopefully, we will get there. Other than that, I hope you guys have been getting on alright. I feel like I haven't like sat and chatted with you for a long time, and now you've got currently 13 minutes of me just chatting at you constantly about these random things. But I hope you guys are doing well. Are you excited for the autumn season? I certainly am. Don't know about you, but I'm very excited for it. I don't know what it is, but like I feel like summer, it was proper summery actually. We had a proper decent summer, like the temperature was absolutely nuts, but I feel like I wasn't really in it. I don't know why, but I'm really excited for like autumn, winter. Like at the minute, whilst I got ready, and I'm going to do a couple of reels before I leave, I'm meeting up with my cousin, and I think we're going for a pumpkin picking little session. I did do it last week. I went last weekend and she was supposed to come, but something cropped up, so I just went with my family instead. But I'm really excited because this is it. So potentially me and Guy are looking at going to Edinburgh again next month, so November, and we want to go before the Christmas all starts up. The Christmas, you know what I mean, like the Christmas lights and like the Christmas markets. That's it. We want to go before then, because we went last year and it was kind of like a bit, once you've been to one Christmas market in the UK, you have been to all of them, okay? Like, well, that goes for saying for the Edinburgh one, and then I went to Winter Wonderland a couple of times last year, and it just like, they were literally copy and pastes of each other. A couple of years ago, like when I was probably like 19, so that's 5 years ago actually, a couple of years ago, we went to Prague, I think, and that was a really good Christmas market. I can't speak. That was a really good Christmas market. We went with Guy and his mum and dad, and that was so cute, and that was a really good market. But I don't know, the UK ones, like you go to one, you've been to them all, you know, and I think that's a bit silly of you actually. UK, you know, you've got all this stuff that you can potentially be selling, you're all selling the same thing, and it just then like, it's boring, you know, boring. And briefly, I think I went up to Birmingham actually. I think me, my mum and my sister went to Birmingham once, and there were like Christmas markets there, and they were actually alright. Or were they? I can't remember. But yes, we're going to hopefully go to Edinburgh before the Christmas markets begin. Kind of like as a anniversary thing, but also Guy and me both absolutely love Edinburgh, and it's so cheap as well to get up there. Like flights are literally 100 quid for both of us. Like stuff like that, like you can get some really good deals. Instead of going via bloody train or you know, like driving up there and literally taking 8 hours to drive up there, and neither of us would want to do 4 hours and then 4 hours. Like we would absolutely hate the entire thing. Like you could literally, I don't know when you cut off there, but you literally just get dropped off at Stansted, which is around the corner from us. It's literally like an hour away. Get dropped off at, get dropped off at Stansted. Yeah, fair enough, you're there 3 hours before, or like 2 hours before, whatever. You got your luggage, you chuck yourself on the plane, and it's not even an hour on the plane. And you're there. Instead of, like with trains as well, how they've been this year, they've just been like delays. I just enjoy going on the plane, and you're there, you're only on there like an hour, and then you're done. and you're there. And then you just get your little tram, you get your silly little tram into the central little bit, which is where me and Guy normally stay around. And it's just easy. It's just so much easier. You haven't got to find any parking. You know, you haven't got to worry about switching trains or, you know, doing anything like that. You haven't got to be like, oh shit, you know, my train might be, my train might leave without me because, you know, the train's late or whatever. And yeah, you just whack yourself on the plane. Lovely job. Hour. Literally, you set off, they come around with the trolley, and then literally just as they're finished with the trolley, they're like, right, get your things up, put your tables back up, we're getting ready to leave. I don't know why I've just decided to start brushing my hair when I haven't even done my eyes. I'll finish this and then I'll show you what's crack-a-lackin'. Right, I'm all done finally. Yeah, let's see, Babyless curls. You can't go wrong. So these are the bits that I got from Primark. Actually, I'll firstly show you the set from Blue Avenue. Look how bloody stunning that is. It's so gorgeous. I love the colour. As soon as I saw this, I've got a bit of a thing at the minute with this green, this particular shade of green, and this blue as well. It's like an electric or a royal blue, I can't remember. And then just like the detailing, like it's got a little bit of, you know, like that little like strappy bit, kind of like, I don't know how to explain it. And then you've got this little frilly strap as well, and she's just absolutely stunning. Actually, she's beautiful. They don't have the do you remember years ago, I don't know if you guys will remember, but they used to have like a little bee here, and I used to absolutely love that. I was beside myself whenever I bought a Blue Avenue bra, and they were like that. And then I just got the matching knickers to go with it. They did have a thong, but I didn't really fancy a thong, especially when you're paying X amount for it as well. And then they've also got that little like strapping bit here as well. Look how cute. Oh, I love it so much. And then it's got a little back detail there as well, and it's just beautiful, stunning, gorgeous. And that is all I bought from there, because otherwise I would have just kept going. And my like bra and knicker drawer, they're bulging anyway as they are. I don't really need to buy any more, but I saw that and I was like, that could be my autumn bra. You know, an awesome bra. I then got some bits. I then got some bits from Scribbler, but it's Christmas presents. It's actually the beginning of Christmas presents, so I didn't want to show you. But Scribbler is really good for like cards and like stupid silly presents. So I did get some like socks. And if you go in there and you see them, you'll know what I mean. They've got really just silly bits. And then now we'll do Primark. So I didn't get too many bits, but as I told you, I'm a bit of a scarf fiend, and I absolutely loved this. Again, it's got that like green that I absolutely loved, and then purple, and I just loved the shades. And it was only £8 I think as well. Yeah, £8. And I absolutely love them. I love these because they're just so big. And like, imagine when you're absolutely freezing, puffer coat. I'm thinking Edinburgh next month. Fair enough, I have got some of these already. I literally bought a Primark scarf last month as well. It's this one. It's actually right there, but this one's bigger. Okay, it's wider. And I think with just like a puffer coat, you know, I'm gonna go walking up Arthur's Seat again next month. And I want to be cold. I want to be cold. No, I want to be warm. And I just think she's gonna be stunning to go with. I think it's just really nice, and like a black puffer, but you're gonna have like a pop of colour with it as well. Yeah, I'm thinking about those sort of things actually. Are you? Yeah, didn't think so. Then I'm actually a little bit annoyed with myself now that I've got this much green going on. But I saw this and I thought this could be my first sort of semi-festive jumper. I just really liked it. I saw it on the mannequin. I think she was wearing like a pink skirt with it. And I don't have a pink skirt, but I have midi skirts that I could wear this with. Like a brown midi skirt, a black one, orange maybe not, but just like loads of different colours. And it was £14. I got it in a size large, and it's just stunning. I just think it's green. Listen, it's green, and it's got that like patchwork. No, it's not patchwork at all, but it's just giving festive vibes. and I really enjoyed it, and therefore I took it from the shelf and I went, actually that's mine now, it's coming home with me. So we went to Norwich and they didn't have a lot of sizes in a lot of stuff. This next one, yes, I know it's black and white. I wanted to get a green and white one. There was a green and white one, but they only had it in a size small. I was like, excuse me, sir, that is not going to fit my whole chest in it, let alone the rest of me. So I did get the black and white one, but I think this will be really cool again with my midi skirts. If I want to wear like a pop of colour at the bottom, I've then got like a bit of like a black and white number on the top. I just thought that'd be quite cool because I feel like I don't have a lot of monochrome jumpers. I just kind of tend to go for bright knits, and then obviously I can't really wear that with a midi skirt. Like, I could, but like I just think it's a nice sort of like, not basic, it's not really a basic, is it? But I just really enjoyed this, and I don't have a lot of these sort of jumpers in my wardrobe. And I think it's supposed to be cropped. I got it in a size large. I would probably have opted for maybe an XL just to make it a little bit more oversized, but actually I think, because I'm going to be tucking it into midi skirts, like I said, and maybe even jeans, I think this would actually be quite perfect. And I might actually change this. I might change into this to go pumpkin picking in and wear a pair of jeans now, actually, because I've just realised we're going to a pumpkin picking field. What colour is a field? Green. Obviously with hints of orange and white and many other random colours of pumpkin. But I think this might go better. So not me changing. It's quite a normal thing actually for me to change a variety of times in the morning, and apparently this is the first one. And then, God, we're getting down to the really exciting stuff now, guys. So I got myself another bubble candle because I absolutely love this, and I thought this is actually an autumnal one. And I have just recently, I don't know if you can see, I've just recently like autumnized, is that a word? I autumnized my shelving, and I think that will just go perfect on there. I'll find a place for it somewhere, but there's just like nice little hints of brown on there at the minute, and I think that will just be a nice little addition. I then got You're Now Flashing, hence why I'm now going 50 miles an hour. I got some glossy ankle high like tight socks, because I did have a pair last year, but I've only got like one of them now, so I don't know where the hell the other one's gone. I literally took them to London with me and I have no idea where they've gone. So we've got 5 of these in one for £2.50, which I thought were quite decent, and they're 10 denier. I don't know, that's actually quite sheer, isn't it? Is that the word? Sheer. And then last but by no means least, got some white socks. These ones I love to wear with loafers, so I did have a different pair from Primark, but I couldn't find those particular ones. But these ones look like they're going to be perfect. They've got like the ribbed leg, I don't know if you can see, and literally they were £3.50 for 3, so literally £1.10 or something like that, £1.10 per pair, and you can't go wrong with that. And I just really like them, and I think they're going to be perfect. Wait, hang on. Yeah, look. These look like the socks out of Monsters Inc, you know, when they're on the back and it's like, oh, we've got code, da, 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 you know, and they all go running after him and they put a little comb around his head. Yeah. That is everything. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know if there's anything you want to see from me in terms of YouTube content. I hope you guys did enjoy. Let me know what your favourite piece was. I think it might have been the socks. I think it might have been, but I'm going to get changed quickly and head off and go and do some pumpkin picking. So I hope you guys did enjoy, and I will catch you soon for another video. Love you lots. Cheerio. Smell you later.